For charity, be not so cursed.
Foul devil, for God's sake, hence! Trouble us not. Thou hast made this happy earth thy hell. Filled it with cursing cries and deep exclaims. Thou delight to view thy heinous deeds. Behold pattern of thy butcheries.
Lady, you know no rules of charity, which renders good for bad, blessings for curses.
Villain, thou knowest no law of God nor man. No beast so fierce, but no some touch of pity.
But I know none, and therefore am no beast.
Wonderful when devils tell the truth.
More wonderful when angels are so angry. Vouchsafe divine perfection of woman, of these supposed evils to give me leave, by circumstance but to acquit myself.
Vouchsafe diffused infection of a man of these known evils, but to give me leave by circumstance to curse thy cursed self.
Fairer than tongue can name thee, let me have some patient leisure to excuse myself.
Fouler than heart can think thee, thou canst make no excuse current, but to hang thyself.
By such despair I should accuse myself.
And by despairing shouldst thou stand excused, for doing worthy vengeance on thyself, which didst unworthy slaughter upon others.
Say that I slew them not.
Why then they are not dead? But dead they are, and devilish slave by thee.
I did not kill your husband.
Why then he is alive.
Nay, he is dead, and slain by Edward's hand.
Thy foul throat thou liest. Queen Margaret saw thy murderous falcon smoking in his blood, the which thou once didst bend against her breast, but that thy brothers beat aside the point.
I was provoked by her slanderous tongue, which laid their guilt upon my guiltless shoulders.
Thou wast provoked by thy bloody mind, which never dreamt on aught but butcheries. Didst thou not kill this king?
I grant ye.
Dost grant me? Hedgehog! Then God grant me too. Thou mayst be damned for this wicked deed. He was gentle, mild, and virtuous.
The fitter for the King of heaven that hath.
He is in heaven, where thou shalt never come.
Let him thank me that hoped to send him thither, for he was fitter for that place than earth.
And thou unfitted for any place but hell.
Yes. One place else, if you will hear me name it.
Some dungeon.
Your bedchamber.
I'll rest beside the chamber where thou liest.
So will it, madam, till I lie with you.
I hope so.
I know so. But gentle Lady Anne, to leave this keen encounter of our wits, and fall somewhat into a slower method, is not the causer of the timeless deaths of these Plantagenets, Henry and Edward, as blameful as the executioner?
Thou art the cause and most accursed effect.
Your beauty was the cause of that effect. Your beauty, which did haunt me in my sleep to undertake the death of all the world, that I might live 1 hour in your sweet bosom.
If I thought that, tell me homicide. These nails should rend that beauty from my cheeks.
These eyes could never endure sweet beauty's wreck. I should not blemish it if I stood by. As all the world is cheered by the sun, so I by that. It is my day, my life.
Black night or shade thy day, and death thy life.
Curse not thyself, fair creature. Thou art both.
Would it were to be revenged on thee.
It is a quarrel most unnatural to be revenged on him that loveth you.
It is a quarrel just and reasonable to be revenged on him that slew my husband.
He that bereft thee, lady, of thy husband, did so to help thee to a better husband.
His better doth not breathe upon the earth.
He lives that loves thee better than he could.
Name him.
Plantagenet.
That was he.
The self-same name, but one of better nature.
Where is he?
Here. Why dost thou spit at me?
Would it be mortal poison for thy sake?
Never came poison from so sweet a place.
Never hung poison on fouler toad. Out of my sight, thou dost infect mine eyes!
Thine eyes, sweet lady, have infected mine.
Would they were basilisks to strike thee dead?
I would they were, that I might die at once. For now they kill me with a living death. Those eyes of thine from mine have drawn salt tears. Shame their aspect with store of childish drops. These eyes, which never shed remorseful tear, no, when thy warlike father, like a child, told the sad story of my father's death, my manly eyes did scorn and humble tear. And what these sorrows could not thence exhale, thy beauty hath, and made them blind with weeping. Teach not thy lips such scorn, for they were made for kissing, lady, not for such contempt. Thy revengeful heart cannot forgive. Lo, here I lend thee this sharp-pointed sword, which if thou please to hide in my true bosom, and let forth the soul that adoreth thee, I lay it naked to the deadly stroke, and humbly beg the death upon my knee. Nay, do not pause, for I did kill King Henry, but 'twas thy beauty that provoked me. Nay, now dispatch, 'twas I that stabbed young Edward, but 'twas thy heavenly face that set me on. Take up the sword again, or take up me.
Her eyes dissembled. Though I wish thy death, I will not be the executioner.
I didn't kill myself, I will do it.
I have already.
Hush. I was in thy rage. Speak it again, and even at the word, that hand which for thy love did kill thy love, shall for thy love kill a far truer love. To both their deaths thou shalt be accessory.
Would I knew thy heart.
'Tis figured in my tongue.
I fear we both were false.
And never man is true.
Well, put up thy sword.
Say then my peace is made.
That shall you know hereafter.
But shall I live in hope?
All men, I hope, live so.
Vouchsafe to wear this ring.
To take is not to give.
How this ring encompasseth finger. Even so thy breast encloseth my poor heart. Take both of them, for both of them are thine. Bid me farewell.
'Tis more than you deserve. But since you teach me how to flatter you, imagine I have said farewell already.
Okay, thank you.